In connection with digital intelligent drive controllers produced by Rexroth Indramat, the digital MKD AC motors produced by Rexroth Indramat offer cost-effective automation solutions with an extensive functionality for the following fields of application, such as machine tools, printing operations, handling and automation, packaging machines in the food industry. MKD motors feature high operational reliability, a peak torque range which covers a wide speed range, and easy installation, use, and longevity when compared with other motors on the market. MKD motors have many special features. First, they have varying frame size ranging from 025 with a 54mm flange size to the large 112 MKD motor with a 192 flange size. These motors here in front of me are all MKD motors. This is a size 41 motor, this is a size 71 motor, and this is a size 90 motor. They have either an A, B, C, or D frame length with 4 available winding codes. MKD motors feature either resolver feedback or resolver feedback with an integrated multi-turn absolute encoder. MKD motors have an output shaft with either a plain or key slotted shaft. I believe this 90 is an example of a plain shaft where it does not have an insert for a retaining screw to go in, and this 41 and this 71 are examples of a slotted shaft where a retaining screw could be inserted. Here at Wake Industrial, we supply our customers with the best depth of information, making your buying decision easier. We understand the complexity of automation parts, and that's why we always provide a thorough specification list and factory-produced manuals of all of our products. For more information, or if you have any questions regarding any of these motors in front of me or any motor in the MKD series, contact us here at Wake Industrial over the phone domestically at 1-704-287-6011, internationally at 1-888-551-3082, or by email at sales@wakeindustrial.com. In connection with the digital intelligent drive controllers by Rexroth Indramat, the digital MKD AC motor offers a cost-effective automation solution with an extensive functionality for the following fields of application: machine tools, printing and paper industries, handling and automation, packaging machines and food, and the food industry itself. MKD motors are characterized by high operational reliability, maintenance-free operation, the ability to be used under adverse environmental conditions, high performance data, and a peak torque range which is utilizable across a broad speed range. MKD motors are permanent magnetic motors with electronic communication. Special magnetic material permit these motors to be designed with low inertia masses. The motor here in front of me is an MKD 041B-144-GP1-KN. So on the side you can find the product code, which is where I got that product code from. So to start, it is a size 41. It has a length of B, which is, there are 4 different lengths. This is obviously length B, so there's A, B, C, and D. It's pretty easy to distinguish between them because obviously A would be the shortest, B would be the second shortest, and C and D would be the longest. The K in the product code signifies that it has a multi-turn absolute encoder which is integrated into the motor itself, and it has resolver feedback. The G means it has a plain shaft. I can't take this rubber piece off because this is actually a new motor, but underneath this means that there's no slot for a retaining screw to go into. And lastly, the KN signifies its output connection is from the connection box on top. So for some motors, they have 2 almost pipe ports that come out the back and they're rotated. You can rotate either one pretty much 360 degrees, but this one has a connection box, so it can be unscrewed by unscrewing these 4 screws, and it can either be facing forward or backward. And that pretty much wraps up the MKD 41 size motors. They're pretty much all synonymous in looks. The only thing that changes in the part numbers is the things that are integrated on the inside, or just like I said before, they either have the connection box or the 2 pipe ports, which can be rotated 360 degrees. So here at Wake Industrial, we want to supply you, our customer, with the best depth of information because we understand the complexity of automation parts such as this MKD motor. Your needs as a customer are always our #1 priority. So for more information, you can contact us or submit an RFQ via phone or email. Our domestic number is 1-704-287-6011. Our international number is 1-888-551-3082. And our email is sales@wakeindustrial.com. In connection with the Digital Intelligent Drive Controllers by Rexroth Indramat, the digital MKD AC motor offers a cost-effective automation solution with an extensive functionality for the following fields of application: machine tools, printing and paper industries, handling and automation, packaging machines in food, and the food industry itself. MKD motors are characterized by high operational reliability, maintenance-free operation, the ability to be used under adverse environmental conditions, high performance data, and a peak torque range which is utilizable across a broad speed range. MKD motors are permanent magnetic motors with electronic communication. Special magnet materials permit these motors to be designed with low inertial masses. The motor here in front of me is an MKD 071B-061-GG1-KN. So going through the part number, this is a size 71 motor. This is in the middle of the MKD series in terms of size. It has a B motor length. The motor lengths range from A, B, C to D. The K in the product code means it has resolver feedback. The G means it has a plain shaft with a sealing ring around it. Right now, this is actually a new motor. It has a red cap on there, but underneath there, it just is a plain shaft. The sealing ring would be here, where this area is right here. And lastly, the K signifies a junction box to side B, and the N shows a standard housing design. So the junction box, which is where obviously the power is plugged into the motor and the wires go into, it can be faced only in two directions, only backwards or forwards. Unlike the other models which have pipe ports extending from the exterior here, they can be turned 360 degrees either way, but this model only has the connection box which can be faced frontwards and rearwards. So in general, the 71s, their winding code, shaft, the option of holding brake, the power connection arrangement which is found here, those are all of the things that can vary between each motor. But all the 41s, the 71s, the 90s, the 112s, they all pretty much look the same. It's just usually maybe one external feature, and predominantly it's internal features which can change from motor to motor. So here at Wake Industrial, we want to provide you, our customer, with the best depth of information. We understand the complexity of automation drives, and we always put your needs as our #1 priority. So for more information regarding this 071 MKD motor or any other MKD motor, you can give us a call or shoot us an RFQ. Domestically, our phone number is 1-704-287-6011. Our international number is 1-888-551-3082. And you can reach us out by email at sales@wakeindustrial.com. In connection with Digital Intelligent Drive Controllers by Rexroth Indramat, the digital MKD AC motor offers a cost-effective automation system with an extensive functionality for the following fields of application: machine tools, printing and paper industries, handling and automation, packaging machines in food, and the food industry itself. MKD motors are characterized by high operational reliability, maintenance-free operation, the ability to be used under adverse environmental conditions, high performance data, and a peak torque range which is utilizable across a broad speed range. MKD motors are permanent magnetic motors with electronic communication. Special magnet materials permit these motors to be designed with low inertia masses. The motor here in front of me is an MKD 090B-047-KP1-KM. This can be found on the product code on the side here. This motor is a size 91 and has a motor length of B. Motor lengths range from A to D. The K in the product code means it has an integrated multi-turn absolute encoder with resolver feedback. The P means it has a key slotted shaft found here for a retaining screw. The 0 indicates it does not have a holding brake, and lastly, the KN signifies its output connection is from the connection box found on here from the top. So sometimes they'll have 2 ports coming out with the wires, and you can organize whichever way the direction of the wires is going. But this one has the connection box itself, which can be unscrewed and either put forwards or backwards. It cannot be put side to side though. Here at Wake Industrial, we provide you, the customer, with the best depth of information because we understand the complexity of MKD motors or any other automation part. Your needs as a customer are always our #1 priority. So for more information, you can contact us or submit an RFQ via phone or email. Our domestic phone number is 1-704-287-6011. Our international number is 1-888-551-3082, and our email is sales@wakeindustrial.com.